Yo, what's up, peoples? Welcome back to the live streams. Sorry, I'm like forever minutes late, and my camera's not on. That is just absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Is it gonna work now? We're gonna try and figure it out. Come on. Oh, that's definitely not the right one. Oh my word. I'm going through it, y'all. I'm going through it. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'm not the stream. Okay, I should be back up and running. Am I up and running? I think I'm up and running. Let's just double check. Is stream running? Stream is running. Thank goodness, man. Thank goodness, bro. I'm having so much problems with my stream or with my OBS and stuff at the moment. Goodness me. As you can see on the interface, there's a lot of things missing. Scoreboard is missing down here. This whole thing was missing. The only thing that was there was the TV, floating TV while I streamed. So, yeah, well, we've got it working now. Hopefully you lot are good. My thing just froze there for a second. But hopefully you lot are good. Let's get this back on the way. So, Manchester United versus LYON. Let's get it. Manchester United are in the Europa League quarterfinals. Win this and we go to the semi-finals. Only 3 games away from a cup final where could potentially revive our season and save something and revive something. So hopefully that happens. And hopefully and LYON should definitely be a team we should be getting past. But you never know with Manchester United. So it's going to be an interesting game, and we'll see what happens. Let's see there. Anana's ball. Come on. If you're able to turn on Super Chat, I'll happily support. Wow, big game this one coming United. Absolutely big game. I'm finally buzzing for it. There's Matic in the stands. Lots of controversy around him and Anana, which is why they're the thumbnail. But yeah, unfortunately, Super Chats aren't able to work yet. About a month until they will be able to work again. I'm not asking if you, but if you feel free, if you want to, like, if you do feel like donating, then you feel free to save that money so you can donate it later on. But otherwise, do what you want with your money. Obviously, I don't have any place to tell you what to do. And it's only helpful if you want to do it. But yeah. Also, wait. Okay, I can't get it now. I'll maybe get it halftime. But massive shout out to Jeff, man. He sent me a couple of things. I think it was a t-shirt, a calendar, a flag, and I think was anything else? I think, and a card, and there was a card in there. I massively appreciate it, Jeff. You've been such a loyal supporter of the channel and of the watch-alongs, and yeah, it's the sentiment the most that matters to me. Unfortunately, I really wanted to, hopefully by the time the shirt came, to be able to wear it. Unfortunately, that's not gonna be able to happen because the t-shirt. I'm a small to medium. I have a medium in my current United shirt, and it's a bit big. So in football shirts, I'm normally a small. But in normal shirts, I normally get a medium. The shirt size is 2XL, 2 extra large. So yeah, definitely not going to be able to wear it. I thought, you know what? Let me see and just maybe see if I can pull it off somehow. The shoulders are closer to my elbows than they are to my shoulders. So yeah. Tim, hope you're well. Big game today, says Tim. Yep, big game. Finally, a game that we can look forward to. Funnily enough, the Europa League is the only thing I've been looking forward to, and the only game that matters this season. I was on a camp. Literally last weekend, and I completely I didn't even know I could not tell you our last 5 Premier League games. I only know we played Manchester City on Sunday because I got told at full time what the score was. I didn't even know we were playing. Think about it. How crazy is that? It's a Manchester derby, and I didn't even know we were playing. I literally just couldn't care less about Manchester United this season. The only thing I really care about is the Europa League, and so I pay attention to that a lot. And so, like, I'm very interested in that. Also, we won't be doing watch-alongs for any other games besides Europa League games. I'm quite heavy into exam season, so I shouldn't really be doing watch-alongs at all. But I want to still deliver something for you, and also there's no point in doing Premier League games because there's literally nothing to play for. I don't even think it's possible for us to get 10th because we're like 8 points off 10th. So yeah, you haven't missed much, lol. Yeah, I can't lie. Apparently, I heard that it was the most boring Manchester derby in a few years. And one of the most it was the most boring game of the weekend. It doesn't surprise me. It's Manchester United, so yeah. Hopefully, we just get a good result today. Yeah. Kobe Manu back in the team as well. Oh, Dogu cuts it back for Højlund. What the heck is that? We need a striker so bad, bro. It was brilliant play by Bruno and Dogu. Cuts it back well. As a striker, you have to be finishing that, man. And I wish I would be like, oh, you flipping idiot. Like, oh, I'm so mad at you. But it's so standard with these strikers. I just want to... I don't even have the energy because it's literally... I'm acclimatized to watching championship level footballers. Corner, LYON. Blocked by Delo. Apparently Chelsea. Who are Chelsea playing now? Oh, Legia Ward. Oh my word. I don't know what the heck that team is. Apparently Jadon Sancho got 2 assists. Jeff says my stream is obviously way behind yours, lol. Just saw Højlund hopeless shot. Yeah, it was awful, bro. It's absolutely awful. One of the strikers we're linked to has just scored against Spurs. I'm gonna have to. I can't sit here and lie. I haven't paid much attention to transfer rumors and everything. I know the very broad thing of it. Ekitike. Hugo Ekitike. Ekitike. 22 years old. Quite tall he looks. I want an established striker, man. I want a striker that's like guaranteed goals. So, like a Harry Kane of a few years ago. I want like a Osman or... I just want a player that's going to come in and just guarantee us goals, no matter what happens. I want a striker like that, man. Most shameless stat ever. 2-time UCL winner with Liverpool and Chelsea. Mazraoui just defeated there. Hi, it's fifth. It's fifth team in Poland league table. What? I imagine you mean you support someone who's fifth in the Polish league table. Bit random, but welcome to the chat, Travis. It's been a while. Come, let's play some football, boys. That's better. Delo, there we go. There we go. Cuts it back. Well done. Bruno, almost. Definitely not on the same logical wavelength there, Hoyland. That's why we probably would be better off for Xerxes. Oh, brilliant ball by by Delo. God! Bruno with a good shot. That was a good ball in by Ghana. Good shot by Bruno. Good stop, to be fair. Sorry, also, I've had a headache. I've had a headache for majority of the day. I don't know what happened. But, so I'm not gonna be able to scream and stuff, this stuff, but brilliant chance there. And brilliant stop. Bruno. Ball over. Oh, good play by Dogu. Ball in. Hoyland. What the heck was that? Casemiro with a bicycle effort. Damn, that would have been good. Yes, Cherky is actually someone we were linked to for a long time. I feel like bro's been 22 for like the last 6 years. He's 21. How is he? I feel like he's been 21 for like forever. He ain't even 22. I thought he was 22. Cobby back in the team, on the bench today. I'm sure that won't be the case for a lot longer. Hoyland, what was that? Strikers. This is strikers' bread and butter, man. Oh my word! It's 1-0. It's 1-0 Leon. So dumb, bro. Such good play by Dogo, giving Hoyland a great chance. Leon on a good side. We've got to take our chances today. Clearly. Apparently, it just went straight through Onana. What a shock. Matic was right. Onana talks a whole bunch of crap and he goes and does that. Matic came out with quotes saying, if you're statistically one of the worst Manchester United goalkeepers, you can't be chatting about a different team like that. He's probably right. Onana's been one of the worst keepers we've had in a long, long time. Tonight's the night where somebody dies and somebody dies tonight. Come on, man. Jane Sancho looks likely to return to Manchester United in the summer. Goodness me. Bruno puts it in. It's Casemiro or Maguire with a nick to no one. And it's going to be a goal kick. Absolutely shocking goalkeeping. Absolutely shocking goalkeeping. T-Rex arms. Oh, Maguire, what are you doing? What are you doing, Maguire? Euro mops up. They win there off Dogu. Okay. Now we're heavily linked with the lap from Ipswich, just more like Hoyland. Yeah, I saw as well. I do not want the lap from Ipswich, man. Unless it's a 20 million deal, I do not want anything to do with that. Former Manchester City lad. Built like a brick house. I'm just saying. He's built like Hoyland. He just, all he's got is strength about him. Anana, wowie, Anana, that's shocking. We will not win anything with Anana in goal. We won 2 trophies with. I mean, we won a trophy with Anana in goal. To be fair, but oh, that's a shocking challenge by Delo. It's an absolute shocking challenge. I don't know why he dives in for these types of challenges. 50-50, except you're always losing it. He's always losing at 50-50. Why does he keep going studs up? At least it's a good thing for us. It means he's suspended for the next game. That's good. I can't believe we celebrate suspensions now. Delo being gone for the next game. I mean, still, him being at this club and Wan-Bissaka being at West Ham is still one of the most mind-boggling things to me. If we were going to keep Ten Hag, fair, but completely does not suit the system. Wan-Bissaka would have been perfectly suited to that right wing-back spot. Perfectly suited. Definitely not first choice, but he would have done a lot better than Diego Delo. Played some decent football. Hoyland missed chances and Onana makes a mistake and concedes the howler. For flip's sake, classic Manchester United. Onana, after all that trash talking, you go and do that. I feel sick to my stomach. The script is written, wasn't it? All that Matic Onana beat just for Onana to be at fault for the first goal. Oh, it's given away in midfield. There's Hoyland. What the hell is he doing? What the heck is he doing, bro? Hoyland really annoys me, man. He's got 0 shot power. 0 shot power. Bruno now. Oh, what the heck is Garnacho doing? Dives for no reason. Delo. No, Garnacho. Ogate. Someone said the reason why Ruben Amorim stands so far during trainings to catch Garnacho shots. Ball into Hoyland. Plays it down the channel. Oh my word. Oh my days. It's the little things like that we've gotten so used to that it doesn't even feel like mistakes anymore. It just feels like Manchester United. You should be getting screamed at for that. But I literally, like, I just clocked it myself. I didn't have a reaction to that because it's so standard that I expected it. Whereas, like, a couple of seasons ago, if Maguire did that, we'd be screaming at Maguire. People don't realize that we've got players in there that make so many worse mistakes than what we ever could have fathomed. The standard for Manchester United has fallen so low. Ranić, we thought we were in the mud, the absolute mud, finishing 6th. That we thought that was the pits, the worst season. We felt that still felt in hindsight like the worst season because it was such a contrast of what we were going through. Whereas we literally went from 8th last season to now 13th, but it doesn't even feel like we're that bad because I know we're bad, but it doesn't feel like I don't have the reaction like we're super bad because I'm used to it. Like this is our level now. But for some reason we're still unbeaten in Europe. It's mental. Delo ball in. Dogu. Garnacho blocked. It took Onana 25 minutes to prove Matic right. Matic was right. Matic was flipping right. Onana can't do the basics. Keeper has to follow the trajectory of the ball, and he falls on so many occasions. Uncle Case has still got the locomotion to even pull out an overhead kick. Jules Kunde is about to start his out. Oh! Palmed out by the Lyon keeper. Switch of play to Bruno Fernandes. The worst thing everyone knew some crap like this was going to happen the second he opened his mouth. Onana's a clown. At least if you're going to open your mouth, be able to make it and make a comfortable save. Get this keeper out of my club, bro. I really tried to back Onana since he's been at the club, but he's 29. He's a 29-year-old keeper that costs a lot of money, and he makes mistakes every other week. It's unacceptable. This mistake has completely unsettled us, and you can't have a keeper between the sticks that destroys the game plan. Onana was one of Ten Hag's better signings as well. We actually backed that bold idea with 600 million. Onana didn't make the mistake tonight if he wasn't playing mind games. Even went to taunt Lyon's ultras before the game as well. Just the whole club rotten to the core from the ground up. Delo, Maguire, Ugarte, Casemiro, Højlund, Garnacho, Shaw, Mount, Lindelof, Onana. Rotten to its core, man. Absolutely rotten to its core. The only players I can give genuine credibility to are Dorgu, Yoro, Mazraoui, Bruno, Xerxes, and Kobe. Has Godwin made his first appearance? Why is Cheeto now all of a sudden never getting... Oh, wait, Cheeto's not... He's not registered for our Europa League team, is he? Only for our Prem teams. Was he in the squad against the City for the City game? Or is he just completely out of the squad again? Because I thought he had a brilliant performance in that FA Cup against Fulham. We ended up losing the game, obviously, but I thought he was good. Yeah, he was in the squad. He was in the squad. Oh, Mount came on against City. I didn't know that. Oh, so he has actually been getting minutes. He's been getting minutes since he came back. Oh, okay. I'm excited to see Mount today. Still completely useless and I think we should sell him, but I'm excited to see him because I think he does work in the system. The problem is his legs are made out of breadsticks. His hamstrings are made out of breadsticks. I don't understand how professional footballers after a season with Amorim almost still can't pass a football. Yeah, it's crazy. Bruno's running after this. Put the ball. There's absolutely no movement in the box. Oh, Cherky with a beautiful pass. Lovely counter by Lyon. That's brilliant defending by Ugarte, but it's a brilliant counter as well. Bruno, switch of play to Garnacho. Lovely pass. Shocking by Garnacho, but we still keep it. Maitland-Niles does well. Delap is a good finisher, but his game involvement is low. I mean, the factor could be that he plays for Ipswich, but still, I don't see him as a viable candidate for Manchester United. I just think he keeps us at the level we're already at. We have a relegation level striker. Hoyle is probably one of the worst strikers in the Prem. But the question is, do you go for someone who's Prem proven, or do you go for someone who guarantees you goals? Like, you can't go and get Chris Wood. Like, that would just be dumb. But obviously he's smashing in Nottingham Forest. Like, do you go and get... I don't even know who you go get. Do you get like a João Pedro, but he's not really he's not an out-and-out striker. He's more of a 10. I really want Cunha. I really, really want Cunha. In that 10 role. I want... can you imagine Cunha and Eze? Cunha and Eze and Osman up front. And then have Bruno to rotate with him. And then have Kobe. I'm still not convinced with Agate, you know. I don't know if he... But, I mean, I keep him for next season. Agate and Kobe. Foul by Agate there. I'm not too... I think Agate's been one of the better signings in recent seasons. But it does beg that, like... We went to PSG, and out of every single player... Like, you see how they're flying this season. Out of every single player, we looked at their players this season. And we said, yep. We want Agate. Like, no hate on Agate. He's been good for us, but... The standard we could have got... I mean, we paid 60 million for Agate... And PSG got paid 60 million for João Neves. And João Neves is arguably one of the best and most reliable and most versatile midfielders in the world at the moment. Like, did João Neves play right wing back last season? Yesterday? No, Hakimi played. When Hakimi was injured, he was playing there. Him, Vitina, and Ruiz were in midfield. Vitinha would have been a good side. Barcola. We desperately need proven goal scorers. Would love Cunha or Osman. I'd love both of them, honestly. I think Cunha is more of a 10. I think I'd take Osman, or there was another striker that was on the market. Can you imagine like a Lautaro Martinez or something? Bear in mind, you can only get these type of players if we're in the Champions League. The only way we get that is by winning this tournament. If we go from this season to next season being in the Champions League, it would be mental. Mazraoui will keep that in. Oh my word, what is he doing? Ex-Go United. So how about the low off replaced with Shaw? Definitely Xerxes. Is Shaw back in the team? I didn't even clock. Oh my word, Luke Shaw is in the squad. Oh, well then in that case, no, like not to be crazy or whatever, but yeah, get Shaw on ASAP. I mean, get him out of the club because he's never fit, but he's still by far one of the best players at the club, ability wise. Dorgu, Casemiro. Oh my word, the counter attack is so on. Slips on his ass again, Hoyland. He's shocking. Yeah, we'll get to subs in the second half. I mean, in the first, at half time. I have to think about that. Are there any Prem-proven strikers? Strand Larson maybe from Wolves, but even he's not really United quality. That's a foul. How old is Mateta maybe? I mean, the dream would be Isak, but there's no way Isak leaves United for I mean Newcastle for United. I think he does leave Newcastle next season. Do you reckon, despite obviously we're gonna finish like 13th this season or like 14th? Do you reckon if we here's a conversation for the chat. Do you reckon if we get Champions League football by winning the Europa League, are we able to attract the likes of Isak? I think we are able to attract the likes of Cunha and stuff. Are we able to attract like? Oh my word! It's in! Get in, Euro! Get in! Big up Lenny, bro. Yes, Lenny. Come on, United. Is that his first? That's his first goal for United, no? Against his former club. Yes, man. Come on. No, it's not his former club, sorry. Wait, is it? I'm pretty sure it is. It's LYON, right? No, it's not LYON. It's someone else. Get in. 1-1 though. That's his first United goal. First United goal. Sorry, it was Lille. He came from Lille, not LYON. Get in, man. Lenny Euro. Lenny Euro. That'll be a half Anana will want to forget. Put it together with a bunch of halves that he will want to forget. Honestly, give Tom Heaton a running goal. Unfortunately, Josh, we owe 90 million in past transfers, so getting Champions League still won't get players we need. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about the financial perspective. I'm just talking about the attraction perspective. Because like a high profile player would want to come to a club without Champions League. but they would if they're like having Champions League would make a massive difference, obviously. But then you also got to factor in finishing 14th or whatever. Realistically, we might not be able to afford any of these because we are in hundreds of millions of pounds in debt. But I don't know. I do not know. We can barely afford chicken in the lunch canteens at Carrington, let alone a 60 million pound player in Cunha or a 120 million pound player in Isaac. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do. Yoro, since that Southampton game, has been incredible, man. Yoro gets in. Can we make a pact with this fan base not to complain when we see some of these players sold in the summer? 100%. 100%. As long as it's not okay, wait. Ahmad Yoro Bruno Cobby. Who else do I desperately not want sold? Cheeto. Mazraoui. Oh. We will never progress as a club with Hoyland and Anana. Anyhow, you beautiful French. I cannot say that word. And neither should you. Lenny Yaro, wow. Summer 2023 transfer window could go down as the worst transfer window in history of Manchester United. We spent 85 million on Anthony the year before that. Yeah, it's mental. Lenny. Our centre backs are dead ass more of a strike of a attacking goal threat than 100 million strikers. LMAO. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. We see our centre backs score more than our strikers nowadays. Euro, this is euphoria. Oh, my days in France as well. We're losing. He needs to take off one of Casemiro or Garte or and be more on the front foot. Okay, changes we would make in the second half. Let's get to that. We do have money to spend because you can spread it out. Yeah, I guess you can. We won't be buying anyone that will change our fortunes. Ineos are looking at cheap young players, and that's it. That's true. We're also not going to be getting a lot for the players we currently have. And I'm scared that Ineos are going to revert to selling young, high-name players like Cobby. And I'm not too fussed about Garnacho anymore. Actually, I said January I backed him. I said, okay, you know what? He's young. He's talented. He's just going through a bad patch. Let's give him time and everything. I'm at the point. I'm just so done with Garnacho. That I'm absolutely fine for it. If he does well at a different club, fair play. He just does another Anthony, but I'm genuinely so sick of him, and I don't want him at my club anymore. His ego is insane as well. So, yeah. I do not want Cobby gone, bro. Cobby, Ahmad, and Yoro. Those are three players I just can't let go. And Cheeto, but those first three are the most important. Plus, I don't think there's any chance in hell we're selling Cheeto. We won't be buying anyone that will change. Oh, I've already read that. Yeah, but not 90 million on one player. Yeah, I don't think we'll be spending 90 million on one player. Why does that person look familiar? He looks. Oh, it's like Hazard, but not. Is that Thorgan Hazard? Is Thorgan Hazard still playing football? I guess only his brother retired, huh? I'm watching the Barca BVB highlights. Kubarsi. Kubarsi. Did Rafinha steal it off him? Oh my word, that is so mean. Kubarsi scored and he took it off him in the literal edge, on the literal edge of the line of the goal line. Barcelona are such a good team, man. They are such a good team. I'm just watching this back. Okay, wait. Let's look at the subs we will make. What are the options we have? Get Hoyland off for Xerxes. That's number one priority. Get Cobby on for Casemiro. And get Mount on. Ooh, wait. Get Shaw on for Delo, and then put Dorgu right wing back. Or get Shaw on for Delo, put Delo and put Shaw left centre back, and then put Mazraoui right wing back. And then just move Yaro and Maguire. Move Yaro to right centre back. Barca is such a good team. Flipping. That's how you finish it. That's a striker's finish, man. Lewandowski there just rifles it into the bottom corner. Has a little bit of open space and just whacks it. No thinking needed. Boom. No chance for the keeper. I want Mount to come on, but I don't know for who. Maybe Ghana, but I think the other things are the main priority. Is that Lamine? Did Lamine score that one? Brilliant. What a ball by Rafinha. Flipping brilliant. Lamine 17 still. Younger than me. Lamine Yamal. Crazy. Bro's only turning 18 in July. He's 2 months younger than me, Yamin Lamar. And I'm busy watching highlights of him, and I'm... Ish, bro. Xerxes Mount, Defo. Yeah, I want to get Xerxes on for sure. Mount, possibly. Onana is that... Garnacho's going under the radar, by the way. Everyone's so ass that people aren't even picking up how ass he has been. But he's looked not as ass as everyone else. Onana's actually shocking, says Clicks. He's a liability and costs us too much. Højlund is getting harder to defend each week, and we're still looking toothless up front. Everything you've just said and more. Everything you just said and more. Disgrace to the shirt. I'm actually... Oh, what is... I am on... Okay, yeah. Why am I keep getting these stupid ads? I'm actually the only one that hasn't written Agate off yet. Never seen a player so turned on by the fan base so quickly. Yeah, but you can kind of just tell from a player. Like, I don't hate... I think he's still been one of the best signings of the last few seasons, but still, I don't think it's our level. I don't think it's our level. I don't think he has the ceiling enough to... Like, I get he's young. I get he's not doing badly. But I don't actually think... I think this is close to his best. I don't think Garnacho... I mean, I don't think Ugarte has a massive ceiling. I genuinely don't think so. I think his ceiling is close to where he's currently performing at. And that's not good enough for where we want to be. We want to build something that... We don't want to build something where we're making a team for now, and then we're making a team for top 4, and then we're making a team for top 3, and then we're making a team to challenge for the title, and then we're making a team to win the title. We want to start building for the title winning team now, and grow it into it. Like, obviously we're gonna still be sucking, but we want to develop as a team. And you want players who, they don't have to be as good as title winning players, but you want them to have that type of ceiling, which is why Yoro is not... If you put Yoro in that Arsenal team, or actually Yoro might be a different... If you put Yoro in that Liverpool team, instead of Van Dijk, I don't think they win the league. But if you put him next to Van Dijk, okay, to be fair, if you're next to Van Dijk, you probably win the league regardless of who you're playing with. But the point is, but I think you could over time winner with him because he's got that ceiling. I think Yara has the ceiling to be the best centre back in the world generally, and so I think he'll be challenging with Saliba in a few years. And so, but I don't think Højlund has that ceiling. I think Højlund's ceiling is like top a top 6 striker, but he's also just never consistent. So that also doesn't count for anything. And I think I think Agate is just a solid mid-table, Aston Villa type of player. And that sounds crazy because we're way below Aston Villa. And to be honest, we are a worse team, and we are a level below, a few levels below Aston Villa. But I'm talking about in general of I don't see Aston Villa ever charging for a title. Whereas that should be our goal as Manchester United, is to start challenging for titles at some point. Aston Villa's goal isn't to be challenging for the title in 4 years' time. Whereas United in the next 5-6 years should be challenging for a title. That's my opinion, though. I'm a huge Ugarte fan. Definitely feel he's undervalued. Fair enough. I still like to reiterate, I do think he has been one of our best signings post Fergie, and been one of our best signings in the last 4 seasons. But I just don't think he's good enough for the team that we need to be trying to build, which I don't think a lot of these players are. I literally only think 4 of them are. 4 of these players. I think a lot of these players are good enough to get us into top 4. But I don't think... I don't even know if Dorgu is good enough to... But I haven't seen enough of him to decide his ceiling. As far as I'm concerned currently, he probably does have the ceiling to be a title challenging left back. I do think he does have that potential, but he's nowhere near it right now. I tried backing you, but you're pathetic, Anana. Just leave. Sell Højlund before full time. That Højlund pass, please leave my club. Our worst ever transfer window, and it's not even close. 170 million on Højlund, Onana, and Mason Mount. Yeah, could be. It could be, you know. We replaced Pogba, Ronaldo, and De Gea with Mount, Højlund, and Onana. Damn, we thought we cooked that summer as well. Oh, Garte ball in. No, it is in the box. Foul by Mazraoui. That's so peak for Lyon though. We still got Kobe, Xerxes, and Manny Mace to bring on. Mazraoui is a flipping excellent player. If Xerxes doesn't come on at halftime, we protest. Yeah, also, by the way, no changes. No subs. No subs. I'm just going to be sitting like this most of the time because my eye feel like it's going to fall out of its eye socket. My bulging, pulsating headache. But also, I just want Manchester United to win this game. That's going to be a Maguire. Harry Maguire ball. Here's Harry Maguire. Bruno. Lenny Yoro. Harry Maguire. Mazraoui. Delo. Very sideways football at the moment. Goodness, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I miss McTominay. If we're going to play sideways football, at least play it properly, boys. McTominay played brilliant sideways football. We kept possession beautifully with him. It was ugly, it was not pretty, but we've actually gone backwards. Genuinely, we've gone backwards. Just pass to flipping Dorgu Garnacho. Do you know? Is this I feel like this is racism. I don't know. He just doesn't like passing to Dorgu. There's something about it, bro. He never passes to Dorgu. Alexander Lacazette is coming on. You just know he's going to score. Yes, I'm in my pajamas. One time. Bomba clotting still, fam. Your little Raz clotting. Sorry, I'm just looking at Twitter comments to keep up to date with the game. Xerxes, Mount, Mainu, Shaw. Please try and get them on at some stage. 100%. Those are the only subs that should be looking to come on. The only subs. Can tell Bruno can't stand Garnacho LMAO. The one time I actually want to use Discord in months and it decides to go down. Mason Mountain Xerxes on please now. One of the worst days in club transfer history. €85 million for Højlund, you know. Could have spent that on Harry Kane. Found Cherky from Agate. Bruno, bro, Højlund ain't even a threat in behind anymore. Oh my word, they've spun Garnacho. Lacazette's hit it wide. Onana, the haters said we couldn't do it, and they were correct. Honestly, great call from the haters. It's so blatantly obvious how clear Bruno is compared to the rest of the team. Julie parle pas français. Højlund actually has 12 goals in 55 games for Atlanta. How did we even have any hope he wouldn't be useless? Was he like this at Atlanta? Nah, I can't believe this is only gone to prove Matic right. I feel sick. Please just win the game. I wish this wasn't double-legged, man. Just win this tie and go back to Old Trafford or something. Do we play next week? Set pieces offer potential. We play Newcastle on Sunday. That'll be fun. And then we play them. Oh yeah, we play them next week at 9. Bruno Fernandes will take ball in, ball out. That's another quarter. Don't know what the heck happened there. Come on, boys, get the shots off. Garnacho, ball in, nothing comes of it. Our number 9 strikes the ball the worst in our entire team. Crazy. Franchise player, Lenny Yoro, you can keep your head high. That's a soft yellow for Ugarte, ref. I can't believe people rate Ugarte, man. This guy makes me question my faith. Hoyland, what a pathetic striker. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Old Trafford, mama, mama, take me home. United Road. Hi Josh, long time no see. Yeah, it's been a while, bro. I don't know if you have been doing watch songs. It hasn't been popping up on my feed. Maybe I don't know if you have. It didn't look like it, but you could let me know. Country road. UNITD. United are giving me PTSD because UNITD. United give me crippling anxiety with a big fat paddy whack. Give it a bone. Alright, City on. UNITD. United are causing me to weep with a big fat paddy whack. Give you dog a bone. Alright, UNITD. United aren't the team for me because they make me cry. They make me sing songs that I don't believe. Da-na-na. Bruno, ball over the top to Garnacho. There's the whole pitch in front of him. Why do they cut socks in there and cut holes in their socks now? I'm very confused. Does Lenny also do it? No, I don't think he does it. Good play by Bruno and Yoro. Oh my word, he had a shot as well. If he scored there, oh my word, my head would have exploded. Do you think Madrid could come back? Never. That's one thing you should that nobody should ever do. You never write off Real Madrid in the Champions League. Never. I don't think they will, but you never do. I think Real Madrid coming back is just as likely as Arsenal going through. I think regardless of it being 3-0, I think it's still 50-50 on whether Real Madrid go through or not. That's how confident I am about Real Madrid's comeback ability. But I do think Arsenal will probably go through. I think PSG will win it overall though. Linear has developed, or Barcelona. Linear has developed already. It's in such little time at United. Plays like he's 29, not 19. Yours having a magnificent game. Our striker is brain dead. Garnacho spreads the play. It seems he's always getting tackled in those type of things. I don't know, maybe his play is too predictable. It just always pays off around him. Bruno will put the ball in. Casemiro will try and win that. Urgate. Now there's a counter-attacking possibility. But we've got players back well. Since the start of last season, no goalkeeper has made more errors leading to goals for the Premier League in all competitions than other than Manchester United's Andre Onana. Crazy how the whole of Europe, out of the whole Europe, we found someone worse than De Gea. Oh my word! Tolisso almost skinned our entire team. I mean, he did skin our entire team. Oh my word. Did both Agate and Mazraoui. How have we not won that loose ball? They almost score there. One to do. Doggo. Casemiro. And Maitland-Niles make sure it is not a quarter. 66 minutes gone, yeah. I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. We should have signed Rice 5 years ago. We really should have, Tim. We really should have. But we should have signed Bellingham 5 years ago. We should have signed Haaland 5 years ago. We should have signed Boubacar Kamara 4 years ago. We should have signed a lot of players. And we didn't. We should have used Van de Beek. I miss Donny, man. I love Donny. He was such an innocent soul. I don't know, Manchester United just doesn't have that same family vibe anymore. I don't feel as connected to them as I used to. Maybe next season. I'm really banking on next season changing it all. I don't know. I have fallen asleep twice low. United happy with one. Yeah, I might fall. At least I'm not. At least you guys aren't too mad at me for being like quite silent and stuff and monitoring the stream, because flipping hell, United are so boring to watch. Oh, Maitland now sent Dogu. Oh, good block. Xerxes on. Oh, there we go. Garnacho. There's a counter attack on. Can you find Xerxes out wide? Why is he passed it to Bruno? He's got 0 footballing IQ. Damn, man. You're late. Just in time. Bomberclot. Is that good? Oh, what a shocking play that was. Darn it, man, United. Darn it, man, United. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he is our Swedish hero. On a fee from PSG, he cost us bloody 0. 6'5", hard as hell, he gets the Reds excited. Stick your city up your ass, 'cause we are Man United. Nacho, that's shocking, oh my days. What goes through Nacho's head in those 2v1 or 3v1 scenarios? Nacho, why do you hate us? Nacho and Hoyland are seriously done at this club. Mount is coming on. What the heck was that? Mount, take our natural off. I beg of you. Ah, it's so Garte. Garnacho lives another day. Bruno's gonna come deep, I'm pretty sure. So where's Mount? Mount will be how Garnacho has stayed on this pitch, I have no idea. Where's my camera gone? Where's my camera? My camera. Guys, I'm losing the plot. Not this camera. That one. Oh, why does my thing have to always malfunction? Well, you can hear me, guys. You can hear me. Let's just turn into a podcast now. Is Mount gonna even fetch that? He has fought for that, to be fair. Okay, I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. Fits. Amba. Guys, my stream does not want to work. Just pretend I'm here. Just pretend I'm here. Do I have a PNG of me? I must have a PNG of me. There's gotta be a PNG of me. There's no way I don't have a PNG of me. Guys, I'm struggling here. I wanna cry, 'cause my thing doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. Oh, Zuxy! Okay, no, that doesn't. It's not gonna happen. Just pretend I'm here. Let me find. Can I find a picture of me? I don't have a PNG of me. I do have a picture of me. It's not very good though. There we go. This is a very old one of me. Look how much of a baby I am. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, this is who. Yes. My camera doesn't want to work, so you have to deal with this for now. This is the type of quality you get on this channel. Woohoo! Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, for you lot who are tuning in, basically my camera don't want to work. I'm trying my absolute hardest to get it back, but it doesn't want to fix. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe if I plug it into a different socket. Where do we do that? Hey, I'm back! Get off, Josh. I'm back! Yes, I am what they call a genius. A genius. A genius. I am what they call a genius. That's what you call innovation? Intuition. No, not intuition. Innovation. Expression. I don't know what the word is, but that's what you call it. Your name are Sonny, innit? We should have signed. Oh, I've already read that. Free kick. Poor free kick, man. The ghost of Joshua Lowell. Oh, Bruno. Okay, this is a good chance. This is a good... Mount. Good. Rabona by Bruno. Oh, ball in. Garnacho. Oh. Perry, the platypus, saves the day. Saw a lot of people slandering Dogu last match. He's created 2 clear-cut chances today. Give him the credit. Garnacho or Firmino, and this team is actually good. Fair play amount. Let's have it. Whoa. Oh my word, Casemiro got the head on. What did Mount do? I missed it being goes to Josh. I didn't see what happened with Mount. What happened with Mount, bro? Oh yeah, he had a little tussle. Let's have it. Even Dan James was better on the counter attack than Garnacho. Kobe! Give it to Kobe Mainu. Won't you let him score and watch him score all the goals? Give it to Kobe Mainu. Pass him the ball and watch him score all the goals. All our enemies that wanted to laugh at us hope you'll watch the second half. Too much Rodrigo hate on my timeline. Time to prove the haters wrong. Yes, beautiful play by LYON. Onana's ball. Es imposible. Impossible. So Ganti, welcome to the chat. I mean, that was a while ago, but like still, I didn't just give you a proper welcome. So yeah. Come on, boys. Casemiro. Don't force nothing, boys. Just keep possession. Just keep the possession and find an opening. Don't give anything away. Cherky. Oh my word, Lacazette's got space over the bar. That's probably why he left Arsenal. Or they sold him. Bruno. Ball in. Dorgu arriving, but it's just over the head. Maitland-Niles looks shaky. But he keeps getting away with things because of our horrendous pressing. Tolisso. Didn't he used to play for Bayern? Dorgu out. That's going to come out to Bruno, I'm pretty sure. Come on, United. Bruno. Oh, no. Cobby, that's brilliant play. Bruno. Now Xerxes. Header. Goal. What a flipping goal. That is a striker. That is a striker. Get in. Don't you dare give me this Hoyland nonsense next game. That is a striker, man. Brilliant play from Cobby. Brilliant cross by Bruno. Brilliant header by Xerxes. Everything brilliant, bro. Everything brilliant. Manu does brilliantly. Bruno puts the ball in. It's another Bruno assist. Lovely finish. Lovely header. Cushioned it beautifully. That is beautiful. I've kept up hope for Josh. I've definitely kept up hope for Josh, and it's not because he has my name. I see a player in there. I see the ceiling. He's such a smart, intelligent footballer. He just needs the right players around him. It's a bit like Pogba. Zerk, what a guy. You already know who it is. Silence out. Silence out. I still can't believe Ten Hag played Rashford out of position to accommodate Garnacho. Now watch me whip. Watch me, Nene. Watch me whip. Dog with that cross, I applaud. They can never make me hate Mason Mount. Here's Maino. Could go back. I mean, we need some. We'd love to get some to up the score going into Old Trafford. Xerxes. Oh, brilliant play to Cobby. Now Xerxes block. Casemiro, Bruno, ball in. Another one to Xerxes. And then it's blocked this time. Silence out. Let's not forget Bruno created both goals, by the way. My flipping go. Anana's still trolling this. For flip's sake, this guy can't start in the second leg. Bruno in. Mount commits a foul on the keeper. Brilliant play by Cobby. No, Dogu. Kobe again. Oh, having Kobe in the team is so refreshing. His vision for a pass is so crazy. And he always plays it off. His execution on it is so good as well. What a play by Bruno. Oh, that would have been a brilliant goal. Kobe's got a yellow. Oh my word. Oh, why? Why do I support this club, man? This club, man. Flipping hell, man. I don't want to expose it again. Flipping joke, bro. Ah. Well, Xerxes' moment is cut short. Thanks as always, Josh. See you in the second leg. See y'all in the second leg, man. Appreciate you lot for tuning in. United disappointing once again. What's new this season? Thank you so much for tuning in. Suganti, thanks for tuning in. Ginge, Boba, Clicks, Jeff, Tim, Travis. Absolute bloody legends. And yeah, we'll see you for the second leg against Lyon. Unfortunately, we don't go into Old Trafford with any sort of leverage, but we move on regardless, and hopefully we can get the win over the line, and we can move and progress into the semi-finals. So yeah, enjoy your week, get some sleep, and don't let United bother you too much. And for your sake, don't bother watching the United versus Newcastle.